like what she do to me. Yeah. I don't think it's love, but I like what she do to me. I get fly by myself, I'm facing mood swings.
Man, what is going on with y'all? Turn on all these lights real quick. Damn. I know y'all see me right now. I look way more different right now. Just had to get a little chop. Got my hair done and shit. Welcome to today's video. I got a little something different for y'all. So it's Cashmere's birthday week. Today. And I decided I'm finna show you. I'm gonna give y'all a little cooking video because I'm finna make some crazy stuff. Never done this type of video, but I've seen a bunch of his content. Always wanted to do it. And I feel like I could show y'all some shit. I'm not gonna lie. So, that being said, alright, so first things first, before we start on the ribs and all that, because this is a day before I start cooking. So, what I'm gonna cook for a little dinner I'm gonna have tomorrow, I'm gonna do some bakers, some glazed carrots, caramelized carrots, the ribs obviously, and we're gonna have some corn on the side. Some creamy corn. Alright, anyways. So I have all my ingredients here. My little seasonings in there. But I'm gonna do that right now. First of all, and before I even prep the fucking... I'm gonna do my rub first before I start prepping the thing and stuff. So, gotcha with that. With the rubs, I'm not gonna give you exact measurements because it's gotta be based off of what you got. So this is gonna be a lot of seasoning because you have to get both sides on your ribs. I have these big ass motherfuckers. Okay, these big ass ribs. Fire. I also have these St. Louis ribs. Alright. Fire. So before I even get into that, we're gonna need a lot of seasoning. I'm not gonna lie. So with that being said, the only thing I am gonna measure is the brown sugar. This is gonna be the most thing that you put in your seasoning. This is gonna give it like a nice char, whether you grill it. A nice glaze and stuff on it. Nice little like golden char. So we're gonna do about 2 cups. Even for like normal seasoning, people usually do about 1.5 cups for just one thing of ribs. Hopefully, I know this probably not gonna be enough, but hopefully this is enough. Next, I got this pulled pork rib. Okay, it's already got garlic and onion powder in it, so you don't have to mix it. And this shit is fire. For all of these, you have to be real generous with the amounts. Right there. Look at that. So don't be afraid to pour. Got some cayenne pepper. And this is just gonna give the ribs a little bit of heat. Got some paprika. A little bit of chili powder. All these are just your spices to make it spicy. Have a little bit of all season. And then on one of the ribs, the big ones, I'm gonna put this on there. Just gives it, it's fire smoke, all purpose also. And it fucking gives it a nice, it's got like thyme in it, and but the rub on it is so fire. If you want to add salt and pepper, do so now. With this pepper and salt, I usually don't put a lot because these grinded peppers come through real strong, and this salt has a lot of sodium in it. But still be mindful that this is a lot of seasoning. And before I do this, I am gonna get a glue. Even for right now, I won't do the fucking ribs. And you can just do it by hand. Ooh. You just mix everything. Get all the seasoning. Everything. And you can see how much, look, your seasoning is supposed to be getting like a brownish color. That's more so what I go based off of. And right now, it's like keeping the same. Damn, I am fucked up. Uh-oh. Right now it's just kept the same. There we go, hopefully that's better. Right now it's kept the same pattern or light as the brown sugar. So I am gonna add a little bit of my seasonings. And just like the pulled pork. Look at that. It's brown. So just to show you comparison, this is dark, and this is how it was. So pretty good mixture that we got going on. And this is gonna be all over. Although you can even see on the side that I haven't even fully mixed it. I have done this a few times. This lining right here, this lining, you want to get all this off. There's a little, actually, look, get the edge on the thing right here. There's a little part that starts coming off. You can even get a knife and start peeling it, even if you really wanted to, just like this. Bada beam. Bada boom. You know, to really get a hold of that motherfucker for real. You want to get a pan where you're gonna put your ribs. This is just for the marinade stage. Boom. And you want foil because you're gonna wrap it so that no oxygen will be able to get to it once it's in the fridge or the freezer, wherever you're gonna put it. Now we're gonna get some mustard and really just get all over it. No lie. And you're gonna flip it over, same thing. The more mustard the better, because this is what's gonna hold all your seasonings. And make sure you get all the crevices on the side. Everything. I put too much on this side, but it's fine. We're gonna fold. I still have some extra. Like I said, make sure you get all the sides and under here, all that loose meat. sides, the edges, everything. And you come with your seasoning, and then just start plopping it down. Be generous and really work it in there. You're gonna get and pour. And look, just like that, we've already used up half of this shit. And so same thing, make sure get all the edges, you get everything in between, all the little nooks and crannies, get everything. We're gonna fold inward. Bada bing, bada boom. Wash your hands. Make sure it's nice and tight. And boom. Then you put this in the fridge, leave it overnight, couple hours, whatever the case may be, and don't touch it till tomorrow. Now I gotta do that. I only have parchment paper because I'm gonna use these pans for tomorrow. I don't want them to get dirty. No, I'm gonna do the same thing with this big boy right here. What is good with y'all? We back. It's day 2. Got all the things right here. Bacon, potatoes, carrots, everything that we're gonna need for today. Just right now, I'm about to set up the smoker and put the ribs in to start going, because that's gonna take the longest, about 3 to 4 hours. So let's see y'all right now. All right, y'all, it's looking about that time. Only took fucking forever. So we gonna do these at 300. All right, 300. Normally you do like 225 to 275, but for the sake of time, we gonna do 300. There's a lot more space in the back, and I'm gonna do these both different. So for the St. Louis style, I'm gonna leave it wrapped, and I'm gonna just throw it in there. This one, I'm gonna unwrap it. Let me just show y'all. Damn, this marinade. Woo. These are gonna be some fire ribs. You just gonna boom. Wow. That sauce is crazy. It's even dripping out of this one. Wow. And we shut this to keep the heat. So I'm gonna just show y'all real quick. This is what we got going on. So I got the big ass ones in the bag so that they could cook a little more quicker. And I got the regular ones right there. And every 30 minutes, we're gonna come and hit these with barbecue sauce. Right now it's just prep time for everything else. Barbecue sauce. Got some BBQ right here, homemade. I think this is the BBQ. So next things up that we gonna do, cause like I said, every 30 minutes we gonna, bro, Gang, you know it wouldn't be a proper cookout video unless we, know what I mean? Know what I mean? Cracking a cold one with the boys. So next what we're gonna do, we're gonna prep the bakers. The bakers are gonna be the next longest thing. We're gonna put them in around, the ribs are gonna take about 3 hours. So we're gonna wait about an hour to put in the bakers. I'm gonna set a little 30-minute timer for the ribs right here. 29, or we'll do 28 now. And then it's time to start prepping these bakers. And then we're gonna do the carrots at the end. So for right now, what we're gonna prep is the bakers, and we're gonna prep the glaze for the carrots at the end. So gang, first things first with the potatoes. First things first, you gotta do, keep count of how much you're gonna do, but first things first, wash them. Just get that shit out. Wash them so that you ain't gotta worry about the extra lard. Is it lard? The extra, I don't know, but it's better to wash them. Trust me, wash your potatoes. Oh my god, almost. Make sure you get little foil sheets. Boom. Little foil sheets. You're gonna need some oil. Boom. Alright, we're gonna see if this works. Alright, bet. So all you gonna do, right? Then get a little piece of foil, best you can. Make it about as big as you would the potato. You gonna wrap it. Hold on, I got y'all. The potato as big, the wrapping paper as big as the potato, because you're gonna wrap it. Now to help with airflow and to help with cooking it, what you're gonna do, grab a little fork. You're just gonna stab holes all over your potato. They're not even gonna notice, and plus you're gonna cut up these later on anyways. So half the potato, some oil. Oh my god, just fucking pour too much. Anyways, rub it, right? Get your salt. Over the foil so that you're able to, oh, I thought this would work. Over your foil so that you can still wrap it in, all that excess salt. And boom, one baker. So now go ahead and do that for all your bakers that you got. All right, bet. So for your glaze, caramelized glaze for your carrots, it's real simple, real simple. As I said, 3 tablespoons of butter. I'll turn it down a little bit. So all you want the butter to turn into is like a nice brownish color. And when you pour in the honey, which is gonna be right now, you're gonna remove this off the heat once it's ready and done. You're gonna add 2 tablespoons of honey. And if you have some thyme, go ahead and throw that in there, but I don't know if the place I'm at right now has any time. In 2 minutes, we're about to go do our first glaze for the ribs. You just want it to get nice, brown, and toasty. About 2 tablespoons. Alright, I think that should be good. And all you're doing is just stirring it in. You want it to be a little thick, because this is going to be your drizzle on your carrots. And bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Look at that consistency. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, it stays on the spoon and shit. This is what you want. So that glaze is nice and ready to go. So all you're gonna do, get your barbecue sauce. You're just gonna paste it all over. All over. Just start being real generous. Rub all the barbecue. Just gonna baste it all with barbecue. I should probably have done the bag Good to be prepared for later on, for when you're gonna start on everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the onions. Cut up the carrots. Some green onions. I got some green onions for as Danish or Darnish or whatever. I'm gonna grate the cheese, and I'm gonna also. We'll see about that later. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna start cutting everything. All right. So I got my green onions diced. I got all my carrots. I'm dicing up some garlic right now, and I'm about to start my seasoning, I guess, for these carrots. So 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 2 minced garlic. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of butter. And a tablespoon of oil. About yay. And salt and pepper. You're gonna mix. Make sure you get all of it in there. This is what your carrots are gonna be coated in. This is gonna be your glaze. And what you can start doing, grab your carrots and just start tossing them in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dropping some, it's alright. You can pick them up after. Since your powder's all the way at the bottom, just work it bottom up. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but starting to come out. All the brown sugar is coming out, coming to play. And when you're done, you're just gonna put it back. You're gonna put it on your pan, ready to go. And you can see this money spread right here. Putting all that on there and hit a nice spread. That is a lot of cheese. If I need more cheese than these, I'm gonna cry. This is a lot of cheese. All right, fellas. The only thing left now is the bacon. And you're just gonna cook your bacon and dice it, to be honest. And this is gonna be for the bakers as well. I'm gonna see y'all when we're at the second of the ribs, because there's like a little thing at the 2-hour mark that I'm gonna do to show y'all little methods, whatever. Right now we're barely at the third baste, so it's barely gonna be like an hour and a half. So see, man, the hour and a half I am gonna put in my bakers, by the way, in the oven, start cooking that. But yeah, I'll see y'all right now. All right, y'all, we about to do a fourth base, and for this what we're gonna do is, so when we go back in there, we're gonna lay these foils on there. It's gonna be drizzled with butter, honey, brown sugar, and we're gonna do that for both of the ribs, and it's gonna be facing upside down. So the ribs right now are facing up, we're gonna face them down. All right, so I'm gonna get this set up. This is how we're looking so far. Oh yeah, this shit look mad fucking gorgeous. So I'm gonna set this up real quick. I got you real quick. Oil, we have barbecue sauce, brown sugar, honey, and butter. So then you're gonna flip it up just like that, and then you're gonna cover it. Don't forget to do it on the other side also. You gotta make sure you do it on both sides. So being bomb, and then we're gonna leave that for an hour. And as I said, you gotta watch out because the shit's gonna go low if you keep it open for too long, motherfucker. All right, y'all. So as of right now, I got my bakers out. I'm unloading them. So you slit them in the middle. Take out potatoes, and then you're gonna fucking put the potatoes, cheese, and your bacon. I did half right now because I still have another 5 right there. So I did half of my ingredients right now. You're gonna mix all this up, get it real mushy, you know, all nice mix, all that. I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you when it's done. Salt, pepper, and you can add butter if you want to, but we're gonna add butter after anyway. So anyways, I'll show you when it's done. So boom, once it's nice and mixed all together, now you're just gonna reload them back into your potatoes, and then you're gonna stick them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. But right now I have the carrots going for 25 minutes. I didn't decide to put that part of the video. I didn't do it. Oops. But anyways, I'll be back. Just about to take out the carrots and see how we're looking. Ooh, look at that golden crisp brown. You can eat one just to see if the mushiness is as you want it. I like to get a good little Swiss in, and then I'm gonna try one. Oh yeah, those are ready. So you can let this cool down just a little bit, and then for right now, leave that on. I'm about to do my last potato. Then we're gonna stick him back to the potatoes like this for another 15 minutes. I'm about to bring in the ribs, but before that, I'm gonna start packing the carrots. So they came out fucking fire. If only we had some parsley. honestly didn't yield that much, but you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna have to make it work. And like I said, all we're gonna do is just drizzle on everything. Just the oven's been hot, so it's still nice and hot. We're just gonna drizzle everything and then mix it. Guys, I have them right here, and the smell looked. Oh my god, the smell was crazy. Let's see, you guys are about to see it with me. The first thoughts. Oh my god, bro. Oh. Damn, these came out a little bit too charred. But you know what? Oh my god, the flavor is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is absolutely gorgeous. Dude, it doesn't even need, like, oh my god, it looks so crazy. I just need to, oh. Nah, this one fall off the bone. For sure. Oh my god. Now I still have this one to check out. I accidentally did this one upside down. Wow, look at that steam. Look at that back. Oh my god, dude. That should look absolutely crazy. Y'all gonna think that this is burnt. But I promise you, maybe you could do a little less. But I promise you, when you fucking eat it, it's just gonna be nothing but smokiness in your mouth. Oh, wow. Cashmere, you did it again. Wow. Wowzers. Yo, the camera just doesn't do it any justice. This is just glazed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't even speak right now. My mouth is just watering. I would do a taste test on a squeeze test, but I gotta go. I gotta clean it. I gotta get out of here. They've been in for probably like a dozen minutes or 10. I took them out earlier from the 15-minute mark. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna top some cheese on them, throw them in for another 8 minutes, and they're done. I'm only doing this for the sake of time. So I took them out a little earlier, but hopefully by the time I'll top with cheese and you throw them back in, another 8 minutes. And frusha, you're done. You know what I mean? So we got our ribs, we got carrots, we're about to load our bakers in here, and we out. I'm gonna see y'all. Alright, y'all. It's money time. It's money time. Oh my god. Look at that shit. Fucking. Holy moly! Wow. I'm about to get hard. Oh my god, that shit looks fucking amazing, gang. Fucking amazing. Finishing touches. Little onion on them. Put them in here and we out. This is my first time cooking for people or like a big crowd like this, for like a big. Normally I cook for like my family, like 4. You know, nothing like this though. But shit, I'm glad to say it came out fucking nice. But I'm gonna show y'all the plate when we get home. Oh man. And here it is. The final. Oh my god, look, I'm about to cry. Okay. This looks so magical. Glazed carrots, cream corn, reloaded baked potato with your ribs on the side. This is how you know it was good. Fall off the bone. Fall off the bone as I was peeling it apart, and both of it is amazing. This is the big one. This is the St. Louis one. Give it a go, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. I'm about to mess all this up. Enjoy myself. See ya.